Hey everyone, welcome to Reddit Readout. Today we are checking out Rules Horror. Story 1. The Corner Store. A place to share scary stories which contain a set of rules to follow. Since moving to your new neighborhood, you have noticed a corner store by the name Betty's Convenience. It's full of crispy snacks, fizzy sweet drinks and even chewy sour candy. But remember to read the rules on the windows, or you will never be allowed again. Or maybe worse. 1. Please keep it clean. Betty loves having her shop cleaned to perfection. Always wipe your shoes before you enter and don't spill your things. She regularly allows it when you just drop your money or the thing you are going to buy. But if it's on one of her bad days, she might get quite angry. 1a. If you drop something that you are not going to buy on one of her good or bad days, she will get angry. 2. Check the dates. Sometimes Betty can forget to switch her snacks for out-of-date things. So always check the dates on them before you buy to refrain from getting sick. 3. It closes at 6 p.m. If you visit it after 6 p.m., she will watch you through the window. But it won't be Betty. 4. Don't buy La Pilla Fizz. La Pilla is an alcoholic beverage that she does not allow anyone to drink. If you buy it, she will refuse to give it to you and will get very angry. 5. Substitute. If there is a substitute, just remember that subs do not exist. You are not buying anything, it is closed. 6. Robbery. If you get caught robbing, her family and her will not condone that. Please be wary at night. Thank you for reading the rules. Story 2. Rules for Surviving from O. A place to share scary stories which contain a set of rules to follow. If you're reading this, I am so sorry that this happened to you. It is partly your fault for looking at the mirror for too long, but we can't do anything about that, can we? Here are some rules so O can't replace you. Rule 1. Stay away from mirrors and any kind of reflecting surface, it can travel through them and soon you'll be the reflection. If you do accidentally break this rule, follow rules 1a 1d. 1a. If it's a mirror, break it before it gets out to grab you. 1b. If it's a reflective surface like water, throw something at it to distort it. This is the only way you can harm O, it will buy you some time to run away. 1c. If it's a reflective surface like a metal sheet, your best bet is to run for your life as fast as you can. 1d. Keep a pocket mirror, the ones with a lid. It will come in handy later. Rule 2. Do not carry a phone or a watch. Since they're so close to your body, O will have no problem catching you. Rule 3. Keep track of time using the sun. You can't use phones or watches as per Rule 2 and we don't want you coming out too soon, do we? Rule 4. Cut contact with everyone you know, it will try to trick them by pretending to be you. It's better if none of them know your whereabouts. Rule 5. Do not try to fight it, it's much stronger than you. If you're forced into a position where you have to fight him, destroy all sources of light. It will work the same way a flashbang works on a human. Rule 6. If you see O, run away as fast as you can. It's not faster than you as long as you follow Rule 1. Rule 7. It may try to hurt your close ones to lure you out. Remember that if you decide to sacrifice yourself, your sacrifice will be in vain since it will kill them anyways. Rule 8. If you get caught, your loved ones will be next. O will do anything to make his fellow reflections live in the real world. Rule 9. The only time to fight O is during the night of the new moon, it's at its weakest form due to the lack of light and can't kill you. Refer to Rule 10 on how to kill him. Rule 10. Get a device you can take photos with, camera/phone. Use the pocket mirror from Rule 1d and take a picture of your reflection. You must be quick or O will escape. After you've taken the picture, destroy the device you took the picture with. You will be safe from O unless you decide to look into the mirror for too long again. It doesn't matter whether O has to turn you into the reflection or kill you, it will do anything to replace you. That's all the information I have, hopefully you can survive. IOLLOI. Story 3. You're being followed. A place to share scary stories which contain a set of rules to follow. Unknown number 9:20 am 18% 4G January 28, 2023. Thursday 26 Jan 2023. Unknown number, hello. Who I am, how I sent this text message or how I got your number are irrelevant right now. I'll just cut to the chase. You're being followed. If you aren't traveling somewhere right now when this message was sent to you, go to category A. If you're outside traveling, go to category B immediately. Category A, if your situation falls under category A, you're safe right now. Nothing is watching you or anything, but you can't avoid this. For now follow these rules. Try not to go outside for as long as possible. This will stall what will happen. The next time you go outside, you'll need this message to survive. Read and memorize the rules in category B, you'll need them next time you leave. Don't delete these rules. You could mess one up. Category B, you're in trouble right now. Read through these rules as quickly as possible, not following them could cost you your life. Consequences will be listed in category C, but you should probably ignore them for now. Do not look back. Whatever is following you is unaware that you know. If you look back, it'll either be visible or you won't be able to see it. Either way, it knows that you know. Feel free to look around, just don't look back. Calm down. If it sees that you feel tense, it could find out. Look at your phone as much as possible. Try to walk as far away from your destination as possible. The thing following you knows exactly where you want to go, but it doesn't know where that location is. If you walk away, it'll confuse it. Adding on to the above rule, try to walk by your destination before continuing walking, this will confuse the thing even more. If your final destination is a large place like a mall and you walk past it, this will confuse the thing even more, as it could be quite sure that is where you want to go as it is a large place. Only run if you were running before. If you suddenly start running now, whether or not it is related to the thing, it could think you are trying to escape. Don't worry about it to anyone else. No one else will be able to see anything strange. If you get caught, others will see it as you turning into an alleyway, never to come back. If you ever run into a dead end, even if it wasn't there before, continue looking at your phone, without ever looking up. Turn around slowly, with no reaction. Slowly make your way out and back to wherever you were before. Stay outside for as long as possible. If you stay outside for less than 2 hours, you will have to go through this again. The longer you stay outside, the less likely you'll have to do this again. If you stay over 10 hours outside, you won't have to do this again. You'll know if you have to do this again because I will send you another message. Category C. Here are all consequences if you fail to follow rules. If you look back, you could see a tall, dark figure. If you see it, there is no going back. If you run to your destination, you might just make it. If the thing notices that you feel tense, it concludes that you know, whether you do or not. It'll approach you and stay right behind you for a minute or two. Remain calm. As long as you do, you'll be fine. This time there is no escape if you look back. If you don't look down at your phone, it is possible that the thing thinks you are actively looking around, and it will become more unpredictable. If you begin running when you weren't before, it may think you are trying to escape. Once you begin running, don't stop. You may just make it if you run to your destination. If you run into a dead end and immediately turn around, you will be confronted with a dark figure that towers over you. There is no escape from this. I'm sorry. If you stay outside for not enough time, I'll send you another message. You have to do this again, I'm sorry. Feel free to ask me any questions, I'll probably reply in a few minutes. 10:13 p.m. What? Is this real? 10:16 p.m. Unknown number, I know this sounds ridiculous, but you have to trust me. Please. 10:17 p.m. So if I look back right now, I'll die? 10:18 p.m. Unknown number, there is a chance that you die, yet. 10:18 p.m. I'm just having a late night walk. Does it matter whether or not it's night? And is my destination technically my house? 10:19 p.m. Unknown number, no, and yes. If it were night, you could still follow my rules and make it alive. But since it's night for you, I'll give you some extra rules just to make sure you'll make it out safe. If you look back, the most of the thing that you'll be able to see is just a shadow that's slightly darker than the surroundings. The thing uses this to its advantage, and it might be right beside you, so if I were you I wouldn't even look left or right. I recommend you stay out until morning. Try not to sleep, the thing will see you as an easy target. If you see the thing in your peripheral vision, it doesn't matter. Just don't take notice of them and you'll be okay. If anyone tries to attack you for whatever reason, you can actually relax. The thing will not allow anyone else to hunt you down. If someone tries to attack you, you are no longer the thing's target. They are. And that means you can freely look around. Trust me, you'll get past this. You can do it. I believe in you. 10:22 p.m. Thank you a lot. How do I know I'm safe though? 10:22 p.m. Unknown number, you know you're safe when you, all of a sudden, feel calm. What time is it there? 10:23 p.m. 10 p.m. 10:24 p.m. Unknown number, then you should feel it at 8 a.m. 10:25 p.m. Okay. What do I do with your number once this is all finished? Do I keep it or delete it? 10:25 p.m. Unknown number, you can keep it if you want, but don't message me. I have other people to help as well, you know. 10:26 p.m. How do you? 10:27 p.m. Unknown number, I get this question a lot. But I can't answer it. 10:28 p.m. What do you mean you can't answer it? 10:29 p.m. Unknown number, well, I just get a strange feeling whenever it happens to someone, then I give them all of the above rules. Once I open my phone, their number is added. I don't know how or when. 10:29 p.m. So can I help others too? How come this wasn't put on the news or something? 10:30 p.m. Unknown number, only a few hundred people have had to go through it. I'm guessing maybe no one believed them. Unfortunately though, I'm not sure you'll be able to help. This only happens once every few years, and it would be quicker if I handled it rather than I text you to handle it. 10:32 p.m. Okay then. Thank you for the rules. 10:33 p.m. Unknown number, oh, one last thing. I wouldn't recommend you tell others. If you do, the thing will go after both you and the other person. If they tell others, the thing will go after those people, and possibly thousands would have to go through it. If it made it onto the news, millions would have to. There could be a huge chain reaction. I hope you understand. 10:35 p.m. Okay, that's fine. Thank you. 10:35 p.m. Saturday, January 28, 2023. Unknown number, you again? What happened? Did you stay outside for too short a time? 9:14 a.m. No. I stayed out until 11 a.m. For 13 hours. 9:14 a.m. Unknown number, then why do you have to do this again? 9:15 a.m. I don't know. 9:15 a.m. Unknown number, did you tell someone? Please don't tell me you told someone. 9:16 a.m. Well, maybe it might have subtly slipped out during a conversation. 9:16 a.m. Unknown number, a conversation with who? 9:16 a.m. My sister. 9:16 a.m. Unknown number, did she tell anyone else? 9:17 am. You, she's one of those gossip people. 9:17 am. Unknown number, please tell me you're joking. 9:17 am. You, I don't know how many people she told. 9:18 am. Unknown number, I got at least a few hundred contacts in my phone today. 9:18 am. You, oh my god. Can I help? 9:19 am. Unknown number, taping your mouth shut will certainly help. You might have killed hundreds of people. 9:19 am. You. 9:20 am. I'm never going to talk to her for as long as I live. Why did my sister think it'd be a good idea to tell everyone? It's her fault. What am I saying? This is all my fault. What? What have I done? That's all for today. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.